Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Toast versus Matrix, and this is the finals for a $700 case. So it's going to be a big finals. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord link down below at the very top of the description if you want to go ahead and play in any of their future tournaments. Also, I am here co-commentating with my fellow competitor.
Hi, I'm Jody from Midwest Gaming. Yeah, I'm just here to watch some replays.
He also has won a YCS.
Yes, I won a remote YCS in January with Invoked. So I like that's actually crazy. But now I get to co-host with Austin, who's a PPG champion, basically the same thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably a little bit better, but also make sure to go ahead and check out the Midwest Gaming YouTube channel linked down below right under the Coliseum. Go ahead and get them to 1,000 subscribers. We're one subscriber off. So go ahead and subscribe so that way Joe can afford to feed us food at events.
Adios.
And with that being said, I guess let's just hop right in. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna see a few ties here, and then Toast will win the rock paper scissors shoot and decide to go first, 60 versus 60. Gotta love to see it. And we have Firewall Guardian, Nib, Droplet, Right, and Ash. This hand is wild. This hand is actually so good.
Oh, we're not watching a mirror right now.
Oh,
Sheesh.
Inger, Souls, Firewall, Imperm, Golden Lord. Okay, so they open double hand trap, which beats this somewhat. Not fully. Summon out,
Yeah, I
and
feel like
then go
they
ahead and bring
still end
Faithful.
on
DP.
DP, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna Fateful and effect to summon itself out. They're gonna Ogre Fateful, go for Devote. Well, they're just gonna Imperm Anaconda, right? And like that's just enough.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think they do anything else. Unless if Disciple draws good, which
Yeah,
it doesn't.
imagine
I mean, it
that.
actually does draw good, but I mean, it doesn't draw Fusion Destiny.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, he
you
put it
put that
back? What the
back?
heck? Definitely put back Droplet there.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure. Like Nib plus Ash is enough to like stop the opponent, and then you have Eldritch stuff rolling. And then they're gonna go ahead and go for Devote, Devote, then Dagda.
I guess like the
Yeah,
only
just
argument I could see. Yeah, actually, there's no argument.
you're I was gonna say Imperm on this is just never the move. Go for Colander, don't Fusion Destiny, Chain Imperm, set Pass, Drill Temple. Oh, they're insane.
It's a great draw, especially with the souls. But it's just
Yeah,
gonna get ashed, I think. Yeah.
yeah, oh for sure. Then normal summon out Guardian. Go ahead, turn that into Disciple. Then Guardian summon itself out. It's actually like really interesting that they didn't keep their Eldritch card.
Yeah, imagine your engine being so bad you don't want to see the best cards in it.
So they're gonna set Lancea, tribute that off, draw, and then they're gonna put back Golden Lord, Devote for tokens. Also, they kept their Eldritch card.
Yeah, pretty good
I
with
mean that's
souls
pretty
here.
obvious, but
Yeah.
I also thought putting back Droplet was pretty obvious. So what do I know? Goes for Devote.
There's no way I'm doing it here.
I
Yeah.
guess they just go for Devote, and because they're going for that, it's an easy read that the next one is Nightmare Phoenix.
But
Yeah,
yeah, okay, fair enough. And then they just
uh,
droplet the Verte once they make it past the nib token.
yeah,
Because they play Spider, right? Yeah, definitely.
yeah. So souls go dump, and then they're gonna have to let the draw go through off of it too, which is fine.
Hopefully they draw something crazy. Oh, well, I mean, that's pretty good,
Uh,
actually. Yeah, that's not bad.
yeah, and then
That
go into
makes doubt.
dark. Dark effect the summon back. I mean, I guess this is just also Verte.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's the same thing, and, like, when Dark gets run over, you get to search souls. So, like, I think it's better.
Yeah, it plays through like Imperm better too. Slash Droplet. They get rid of Scythe. They could have also gotten rid of Lancia, and then because at end phase Lancia or Scythe would come out. I guess they want Lancia because it has an effect, but Scythe has more attack.
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna get
I don't think
like
attack
delayed though.
really matters here because they have the nib, so like they're beating over it regardless.
Yeah. I think they're probably gonna end up making like a lineup play or something. And set, pass, draw Dotscaper, they're insane.
Yeah, that's a great draw.
And then go for Lina. So they are going to activate this here, which makes sense because this goes ahead and summons out Golden Lord. You don't want to like Lina Chainlink 1, Walkero 2, Scarlet 3 because then Ash makes your Walkero activation look dumb.
Right. Yep, you're just wasting a card.
So then Lina target Ogre and they could chain Walkero to go ahead and banish the Ogre. Which just stops them from putting bodies up. So summon, go for Lingeribo, Dotscaper summon back out, and then turn those into Verte. Verte effect, pay 2,000, dump the bricks. So now they have officially got to their DPE before their opponent, which is pretty big. DPE pop itself in Golden Lord, Graveyard effect, Crash, and then they're both going to get searches here. So they can search Souls, and then they're going to search Veiler.
Fair enough.
Then Poke. Cool. So they draw into Cross Out, which I don't really like this card in the main deck, to be honest. But
Yeah, I
they
agree.
are in a mirror match, which is kind of cool for it. I guess they haven't gone through their DP stuff yet, so they could still like cross out hit Celestial next turn. So now they're just big thinking here. So they're gonna Scarlet go set, Scarlet set Conquistador, and then they're gonna activate Enforcer. I guess those, if they don't, then they just Golden Lord summon itself out and beat over Enforcer, and then like that just outs it. So they're gonna go ahead and stop it here. It's also kind of risky. Okay, actually, I think this is fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. So they've already gone through their dark. And like you have the out to it. So they're gonna set cross out and then end phase, Conquistador, banish, and then go set Scarlet, pass, draw cursed, then set curse, normal summon Veiler, Celestial, chain cross out, and that's gonna hit the Celestial.
Austin.
Okay, well, we're back, and they went ahead and Celestial draw, and they chain cross out to hit Dasher, which doesn't make sense, because they just draw 2. And oh my god, I
Yeah,
know.
that's insane.
That's is $700 finals.
He's nervous. Fair enough.
They are nervous.
Like,
So grab Golden Lord.
so like anxiety is like something I want to talk about real quick. Is like anxiety when you're playing. Definitely something like I used to have a lot of trouble with. And like a really good just like grounding technique that I've used throughout playing in like high stress situations is like even if you know like what your cards do, just kind of like taking a look at the cards in your hand and like reading their effects. It gives your mind something constant to like focus on, and like that like couple seconds is usually enough for your body to like relax and like redirect, so you can kind of just like get locked into like playing your match again. Also, I'd also like recommend not playing too fast. Make sure you're like thinking through everything that you're doing, so you're not like messing up by like skipping steps or something like that.
I really like the drink water strategy.
Yeah.
And then sit there and assume and constantly just trash your opponent in your head.
Oh my god.
And just be like, yo, this guy is so bad. Like the only way I lose to him is if I continue to mess up because all of my opponents are worse than me.
Fair enough.
And then I'll
There are
just
definitely different approaches. Summon Dark.
doesn't use cursed effect to send, by the way, because they know that their opponent has souls in hand. They're just gonna go for game. Then gain attack.
Yeah, that's game. Right, because the Lord's boosted? Yep, okay.
Yeah. So going on into the next game now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see Matrix go first, and we have Reaper, Scarlet, Gamma, Nib, Wakero. They have Cyberse Gadget, Ogre, Curse, Temple Droplet. Yo.
Reaper's about to go in.
It is. Pay 8, feel great, go grab Conk, and then Temple for right. Activate, summon token, and then we're gonna go ahead bring out Fateful. Then normal summon out to Cyberse Gadget. Get rid of that, go for Disciple, Gadget, Token, Fateful, go search, grab Draco back. And then Fateful effect to go search and discard. So they're gonna grab Griffin and then discard Conquistador. It's just like gets that into the loop. Summon out.
Interesting
Yeah,
that
they
he's
didn't want to.
treating Gamma here. I don't really understand that.
Yeah, you could just hold Gamma
100%.
because then you just like end up using Gamma on Griffins on a field effect, and now like Reaper is much worse. I guess maybe they have a different strategy. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Toast has been playing this match a little bit weird, but he is a pretty good player, so I wonder if he had like an actual plan here, if he just made a mistake. Go for Dagda, and then go for Devote. Devote 1, Reaper 2, Reaper called 2. Yeah, this is just bad. Never mind. This is just bad. There's no way this is the play. Like, you just let your opponent summon Anaconda,
Yeah,
and then you could
100%.
do that. Set Droplet. End of main phase, they're going to drop Nib. So pass over the token. Then end phase, Conquistador, banish, go set.
I feel like nibbing there was also kind of weird. I don't know. There's like no threat that they're really making.
I think it's just the threat of all the bodies.
Yeah, you just like link them all into access code next turn. I guess that's fair.
Because like they have purple cards which don't do anything, but they're gonna top deck Dotscaper.
Nice.
Okay, that's actually not bad. So beat over, set cards, and then end phase. They're gonna activate Scarlet. So Scarlet, bring out Golden Lord, and then Fateful to go search for the equip spell that they put back, and then pass turn. So draw into another Ogre. Then standby phase, main phase, activate. So it goes search in the discard. So grab Temple, and then they're gonna discard Dotscaper, which will summon itself out. Okay. Decides to not like just normal summon that, and maybe discard an extra Ogre, or discard Temple.
Yeah, I think this play only makes sense if you already had right in your hand. I don't really see the point of this. Oh, I guess Lingering, but yeah, that's huge. Never mind.
But like that could have also just been the normal summon into this, and then special summon back. I guess it really depends where they go from here.
Yeah, agreed.
If this was the correct
Oh,
play,
yeah, they
because
just
like
ended up banishing it anyways. Yeah, I agree with your play. Definitely better.
which plays into like Wakero more, but if your opponent's using Wakero, that's fine. Because it's just a body and a bounce, but you don't really need that. So they're going to target called by, bounce that back to hand. Normal summon out Ogre, turn those into Hauk, and then Needle is going to go ahead and summon out one from deck. So it's going to summon a random body probably.
No, it's Veiler for
Yeah.
Celine, yeah. So, like, they have
They'd have to link
Arturo
away
to stop.
Link Greedwell.
Oh, yeah, because that's someone who's winning points too. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cursed effect, pay 8, feel great, go get a free search. That's gonna go grab Walkero. Then link off for Unicorn. Unicorn effect. Target Scarlet. They're gonna chain Scarlet. And then they're going to chain Lingerie Bow. And turn those into access code, effect, gain 3000 attack. And then they can just use the effect, pop, and then Golden Lord effect summon itself out, and then that's game.
Yep.
And they know the last card in hand is not nib since it was set. So, going on into game 3 now, we are going to go ahead and get to see Toast go first. Opening hands, we have Droplet, Temple, Scythe, Firewall Guardian, Gadget. Like, Cyberse plus Temple is pretty nice. They have Golden Lord, Droplet, Nibs, Souls, Gadget. Okay, so Droplet does indeed beat the end board.
I
They
feel
don't
like
set up any gate for it.
most cards beat the end board unless they're opening right. That's like the fundamental flaw, I feel like, with the deck.
I feel like the whole deck is flawed. The deck is
Yeah.
hand traps. It's strictly DPE deck. It has no engine. Its engine is trap cards, and trap cards are just bad cards. So it doesn't really work. The trap cards are good if you get the DPE, but if you get the DPE, then you've already resolved Scythe.
Right. I guess it is one of the few decks that doesn't like automatically lose if you get scythed, but like that's just assuming you're not opening well, right? You're just opening all Eldritch cards.
Yeah, you have to open bad. But I guess like other decks can do the same because they could just open up like that probably just does the same thing as like activate Scarlet.
Right.
And then,
Oh,
oh
draw
my
fusion as well. They're
gosh.
comboing through Nib.
They're always comboing through them, but
Oh yeah, fair enough.
but still. This makes it so where like even if they were to get like double hand trapped, it just wouldn't matter. So Lancia, so that tells their opponent Scythe in hand. And then Anaconda, dump Fusion Destiny. Like even if like it's just crazy because they like had Scythe and Fusion Destiny. So like all the hand traps just don't work. Unless if it's multiple hand traps and then Ash.
Right.
So pass, draw
Oh,
right.
it's a great draw.
Oh my gosh, these players are like drawing so excellent and making the deck look good. Activate right. So summon out token, bring out Fateful, normal summon out Cyberse Gadget, and then they're gonna use Fateful effect to try to search, Chain Enforcer, and then Chain Droplet. Okay.
I think that
They
makes
could
sense,
have.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to let this resolve because Enforcer just pops Scythe and Fateful. And they're gonna Chain Droplet, getting rid of Enforcer since they didn't send a spell, so then Scythe is still gonna come out.
And
So
now
like
they're
it
just playing with Cyberse cards.
in Toast, what are you looking at deck for? Stop. What are you looking in deck for? They forgot that like Fateful gets popped. And then Scythe come out, Scythe effect. And then Battle Phase, beat over, and like they just lose because they got hit with Scythe.
Yep.
And Lancia comes out. Pass, draw foolish. And then
Yeah, it's
they
just
just
game.
didn't bring back
Oh,
Enforcer.
they sent it off a droplet, right?
You are correct. That is right. I am dumb. Draco back, bounce back, set, Celestial. Alright, dump Golden Lord, then Celestial. That's also fair. Draw us into Conquistador, and then draw on the Cursed. Link those away, go for Lina. Lina effect, summon back out Nib. And then get rid of Draco back for Golden Lord. Effect, re-equip, battle phase, go for game, and then GG's. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and see Toast win the $700 there, and we're gonna see Matrix win nothing, lost in the finals. How long do you think the match was?
Oh boy. I'm gonna go with 31 minutes.
31. Oh, you're not used to this. I'm gonna go with
Huh?
43.
Huh? Hey, yo!
73. Yo, never mind. I'm not used to this. What?
It seemed like
I
every
guess.
game they just like set up a board and then killed them on the next turn. So I was kind of expecting it to be fast, but yeah, 71 minutes. What the heck?
That's crazy.
I'm
All right.
saying.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But any other shout outs you want to do before we end the video?
Shout out Midwest Gaming. Like Austin said, you can check us out on YouTube and on Facebook too.
Click the link down below in the description, and it'll take you to all their socials.
Yep.
And then yeah, with that being said, the DB Grinder and Joe, the YCS champion, signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.